Hey, are you a consultant who has hired someone to help you take work off of your plate to figure out that, oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be? They have not taken work off of my plate. In fact, I have more stress and work on my plate now that I have hired someone to manage. Then this video is for you. If you're on this channel, most likely you are a mama consultant. And as a consultant, you have a great amount of expertise and wisdom in a very specific area. You probably have a proven framework to help your clients solve a problem. And as a consultant, you've taken on this entrepreneurial journey, which is full of a roller coaster of emotions and a lot of personal growth. As you grow as a person, you see that your business grows, and it grows in phases. There's that startup phase. There's the, ooh, I've figured something out and now I better double down on it phase. There's the, oh crap, I've hit capacity. Now I've got to figure out how to scale phase, right? And as you enter that, I need to figure out how to scale phase, instead of throwing time at any problem or issue like you used to do, you realize, oh, I can throw some money at this problem or issue. And that usually looks like hiring someone to be a part of your team, most likely as a contractor. And although you're thinking that this could be a solution to your problem, most of the time it does not turn out to be how you wanted to be when you thought about hiring this person. In today's video, I'm going to show you why most new hires and contractors coming into a consultant business, they don't work out, and 3 things that you can do this week to start setting up the foundation for a team member to truly thrive and help you actually scale this thing. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Nicole. I am a systems strategist and a digital learning designer, and I help mama consultants like you sustainably scale their business with simple systems and dynamite digital programs. Now let's get one thing clear. I am not saying that you do not need a team. You definitely want a small but mighty team. It's like that African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. The goal is to have a productive, efficient team that knows exactly where you're going and how to get there. If you're a mama and you have kids old enough to have played with those Lego sets, or they used to play with those, and you have seen those Lego kits where like an 8-year-old kid can build this incredible Lego structure with just the steps in the kit, that is a perfect analogy for how to get through this need to scale and need to expand your capacity phase of your business. So if you think about those Lego kits, building the incredible structure is not based on this person's amazing knowledge around structure and architecture and civil engineering, right? Anyone, almost anyone, including an 8-year-old, can figure out how to build this beautiful structure with these tiny little pieces using a step-by-step process. So if you can do that in your business, you can officially move from being a person-based business to a system-based business. And my friend, that is freedom and legacy wrapped up in a shiny bow. So most of us hire people on our team and start to treat them as we would treat ourselves, which is, here's a problem, figure it out. But I want to tell you first and foremost that no one is going to have as much grit as you have in building your business. No one can read your mind. No one's going to execute the way that you would want to without clean, clear, concise systems in your business for them to adopt. And if you're like me, you probably want some cold hard facts on what is the ROI of organizing your business, right? Because you have to run it. So is it worth putting in the time and effort to organize your operations? So I looked up a couple stats. Here's one that was shocking to me, but made a lot of sense. A staffing agency in America, Express Employment Professionals, they surveyed 18,000 professionals on what is the impact of having disorganization within their company. And they had a result that said 57% of them lost about 6 hours a week because of the disorganization. And in fact, disorganized employees were losing about 20% of their salary to that company. So disorganization, although it can slow you down on time, it definitely costs you money. So today I'm going to tell you the 3 things that I put in place week 1 of systemizing an online consultant business in order to jumpstart my clients' movement from being a person-based business to a system-based business. Let's dive in. So the first thing that I do when I come into a business to systemize the operations is select an operations hub. If you are an online business owner, a consultant, even coaches, you're going to need to hire people to your team eventually. And you need a hub to all come together to effectively and efficiently communicate and collaborate. Now, if you have a virtual assistant or another person on your team and you are still coordinating with them via email, I'm going to tell you right now, you've got to stop. You are better than that. Let's choose an operations hub to move your business forward, to not be so dependent on yourself, be a lot more efficient and effective. So when you're looking for an operations hub, which is most likely going to be a project management tool, there's a couple of things you want to look for. One is you want to look at the price, right? You want to make sure that as you add people to your team member, it doesn't jump up, $10 a month. You want to make sure it's pretty affordable and that their free version of it, so you can get really comfortable, is a quite robust free version. You want to make sure that you can customize the fields so that you are tracking data that you care about. You want to make sure that you can put some automations in place so that you're not manually doing tiny little things in that project management tool. You want to make sure that you can have comments on different tasks. You can structure projects in different ways. You can look at the same data in a timeline or a Gantt chart or, systems or maybe a Kanban board of moving a task from left to right to show progress. So these are important elements to make sure that you have an operations hub that is customized to the way that your business runs. My favorite, after testing 5 different project management tools for an operations hub, is ClickUp. ClickUp has it's really a robust tool. They call it an all-in-one tool, and I have a hard time figuring out what it's missing, even in the free version. So if you're looking for a tool to start building your own operations in, ClickUp is the one that I suggest. Now, number 2, after we figured out our operations hub, the first thing that I do in that hub is create a business binder. If you are like me or you saw girls like me in school that got really excited about creating a new binder for the school year with all the pretty colored tabs and all the information in the right spot in the binder, right? That is what a business binder resembles. And the main goal is not that it's so pretty, but that it's hyper organized. It's going to have all of your key components, kind of your business at a glance, in one place so that anyone, including yourself, that needs this information has one place to go to access it and move on. Again, it's like your business at a glance. If you're wanting to implement your own business binder or want to even see what it looks like, because I know how effective this is, I created a free template that you can grab from the link below. It's a ClickUp template that you can just pull into the free ClickUp account and start organizing your business in one space. The first thing that I do after I've created after we've chosen one hub and I built out the business binder, is I start asking you, maybe the CEO or someone else in the business that's running it, is what's one thing that you are doing on a repeatable basis, like building a webinar or creating a landing page and a sales funnel. What is one thing that you're doing over and over again that you are going to continue to do? And it needs to be streamlined and you need to be able to hand it off to someone else. That would be optimal, right? So I walk through, here are 4 steps on how to create a standard operating procedure very quickly. Okay, so step number 1, you're going to walk through the entire process, recording it on a screen capture recording tool. And you're not only just going to walk through showing the steps, but you're going to speak the steps out loud in that recorder. Okay, so you're going to say, click on the button in the top right corner that says schedule, then go here. You're going to speak it out loud. After you go through the entire process, you're going to make sure that video can transcribe into just an audio file. Okay, the audio file is going to pull up a transcript. Then that's step 2. Step 3 is you're going to put that transcript into a tool like ChatGPT, or there's a lot of other AI tools, including in ClickUp. They have their own AI tool. And you're going to ask that AI tool to use this transcript and create step-by-step instructions from the transcript. Voila, you have your first SOP. It may not be perfect, so you'll want to review it and edit it, but step 4 is going to be send it to someone else and have them walk through it and see if they can produce or perform that process. And that's it. 4 steps to creating your SOP, and you are finally moving in the direction of creating a system-based business. So there you have it. There are 3 things that you can do this week to start making that movement from a person-based business to a system-based business and create the solid foundation that you need in order to curate that small but mighty team that can actually help you scale this thing. A reminder that if you're interested in grabbing that business binder, and I will tell you, I have built out that business binder, so it is truly plug and play. Every single component of that business binder has sentence frames, instruction, links to resources, so you can really pull in your information and have it beautifully set up for you. You can grab that free ClickUp template in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Here's to turning that hustle into flow, mama. And I'll catch you in the next video.